Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our channel,
YouTube channel.
Sure. Henry and Caitlin plus Mazda. Is he sleeping?
We're trying to go to sleep, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe by the end of the video.
So, yeah. Today I want to tell you about
public displays of affection in Qatar.
Public display of affection in Qatar.
What we have, which is not, is unofficial. Unofficial. What we have noticed, it passes and what does not.
Yeah.
Or people, yes.
Yeah.
So, can you hold hands?
Yeah, you can hold hands.
Yeah. Holding hands, I would say, is widely accepted in Qatar.
Yeah.
I see people of different, like, races, different religions holding hands. You know, kids with parents, couples. Yeah. I would say widely accepted.
Yeah.
Holding hands is completely accepted.
I know some people, when you talk about coming to Qatar, they're like, oh, you can't hold hands, you can't touch each other, you're gonna go to jail. But no, that's not how it is.
Yeah.
You can hold hands.
You can hold hands.
Pretty much everyone is cool. They tend to mind their business, as long as you don't do something crazy. But most of the time, people mind their business. As I said earlier in one of our videos, check it out. Majority of people here are not even Qataris. They're from different nationalities. So, you know,
but you want to be respectful of the culture that is here.
Yeah.
So, you know, public displays of affection, some are appropriate, some are not. Holding hands, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Kissing.
No.
I would say depending where you are, like, you know, we live in a closed compound, and I might get away with an expat community. I might get away with, you know, a quick little peck goodbye at the car. You know, it's quick. It's not, you know, huge lovey-dovey.
Don't lie.
We probably will get away with that, right? Like, but I wouldn't really do that out in, you know, general public. I definitely, anything more than a peck, absolutely not. Even a peck in public, no.
What about a hug?
It's
kind of
hugging is kind of pushing it.
People do maybe quick, but not
hugging,
really.
Wait, let's rephrase it. Hugging between men and women. If it's a women and women, absolutely, women and women can hug, and it's like a huge display. But men and women, I would say not really. I would say, you know, think about the place and time you are. If you're in an you know, if you're at a brunch and majority of people are expats, sure, you probably get away with it
for sure.
If you're at a beach and majority are
expat at the beach, no one cares at the beach actually.
And at a beach, yeah. Are you out at a mall, or, you know, walking through a park? I would say just completely avoid it.
Yeah.
What other displays? I mean, really, that's
maybe sitting on your sitting on your lap or laying my head on your.
No, I would say, like, you know, how we're standing now, you're fine. Anything closer or touching and doing all that, no, not really.
Yeah. It's
best just to avoid it.
Yeah. So pretty much, you're just respectful. You can hold hands. It's not like you can't touch each other at all, kind of thing. Yeah, like this, right? You know, before, I mean, when you're not in this country, you tend to look at it like, if I do anything, I'm going to go to jail. But you can sit together and talk. But
you can sit together and talk.
You can't say, oh, yeah, man.
You can hold hands. I could probably say, like, hey, like, you know, I can touch my husband's shoulder or something like that. No one's going to make a big deal about those kinds of things.
Yeah, it's only when you make it look like you're trying to show you're romantic.
Yeah.
And
or
like
even like you don't see people like walking, like, you know, you can't, you wouldn't walk with your arm around my shoulders, like that's.
But the funny thing, that I've seen men to men do it, or women to women do it.
Women to women do it.
Men here in Qatar, not necessarily like they are gay or something like that, but they actually hold hands. And it happened in Africa, Nigeria, when we used to grow up with my friends, we hold each other's hands. So I see it actually happening here a lot with the other nationalities here.
But
you see them holding hands.
Men to women, I would say, like,
men to women, people
you wouldn't keep your arm around me like in a mall or something. It's too prolonged. It's too prolonged.
Yeah.
I guess, but hand hold, I don't know. Hand holding, I think, it's one of those things that's maybe it's like the gateway or something.
Kind of, yeah. I think
maybe the first thing that, like,
first thing that people are beginning to let it happen, and then eventually might get to other ones, but we don't know how far. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what
that's it.
Unofficial, but that's what we have noticed and kind of our guidelines that we follow ourselves.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's again, and Caitlin.
No
and
sleeping
Mazda.
yet. Fighting
You
it
look
hard,
sleepy.
yo.